the Fallout Xbox Mod News Network. Deep within the bowels of Starlight Drive-In contains the Fallout Xbox Mod News Network. A dedicated group of reporters who tirelessly scour the wasteland for the newest mods and mod-related news. Non-biased, hard-hitting news reports. Informative information. News you can trust. FXMN, your source for Fallout Xbox mods. With your anchor woman, Barbara Beavers. Greetings, Wastelanders. Here we'll be breaking down, briefly, some of the new mods that were released over some time and going over any sort of news that we need to talk about. First off, it looks like the Spider-Gwen mod was removed from the Eye Candy series. Sources are guessing it has to do with copyright issues between Sony and Microsoft, seeing how Spider-Man is owned by Sony. Alright, so the first mod tonight is Unlock All Companions for Xbox by SKK50. Decently small file size, coming in at 38.7 kilobytes. As it says on the statement, make any and all 13 base companions available and bring them to the player without having to complete any quests. This is for use with overhauls like Fallout 4 through 76 open world, as enabling some companions early will break the main quest. Yeah, so be careful of that checking out this mod, but yeah, isn't that nice being able to crack into your companions nice and early? It says at the bottom there, any companions that depend on a quest that has not been completed will pop a confirmation warning to avoid tears later. So yes, if you want to check it out, just be aware you might screw up some of your timelines. There's a way to get your companions nice and early. Have you ever wanted to play as a toilet? Well, with this next mod, you sure as heck can. Crafted at any chem station under the utility as CR-PPY because Bethesda won't allow mild cuss words in the description of an M-rated game. So if you would like to explore the wastelands parading around as a crap-covered toilet, here's your chance. Get it while the getting's good. Scare the living crap out of your enemies as you barrage them with crap-filled puns and other crap-related crap. So yes, if I have not said crap enough, I'll say it 2 more times. Crappity crap. So grab this mod. It looks fun, looks interesting. Check it out. Next is the XO1 Power Armor Paint Patriotic for Xbox One by Paul C. Coming in at 12.5 megabytes. It says this red, white, and blue is in spirit of 1776 Power Armor paint. So yeah, a nice simple, just quick mod that came out. If you like to be patriotic with your power armor, go ahead and grab this one. Check it out, slap it on, and run around the wasteland feeling nice and patriotic. Next is a freaking beautiful gun mod, the Factor Modular Rifle. Comes with a full version and light version. These are quite hefty when it comes to the megabytes. With the full version coming in at 393.2 megabytes and the light version coming in at 200.5 megabytes. So these are quite hefty, but if you're just a gun mod kind of person, you know that most of these gun mods generally take up a lot of space on our small little Xbox hard drives. But yeah, check this gun out. It looks beautiful. Going over the description, model rifle with huge customization capabilities, electric discharge or long range railgun, HE rounds, or silent murders. The choice is yours. This mod adds to the game a new rifle, which has a huge customization capabilities that will allow you to make the weapons you need, from high fire rate submachine gun with excellent recoil control, precision railgun and the unique optic customization systems will allow you to choose the perfect point of view on your enemies. And of course, skins. More than 215 modifications with update 3. So yes, if you're a gun nut, this is definitely one to add to your collection. And moving on into more of Chuck Steele's mods. Coming in at 18.5 megabytes. This is basically retextured sunglasses and goggles. It says in the description, have you ever noticed that the glass of the points look like a piece of frosted plastic? You absolutely do not like this and want to fix it? If so, then you are in the right place. So it looks like it's a nice little addition to kind of just retexture and beautify your goggles and glasses. So if that's something you're interested in, you'd like to check it out, go ahead and give it a look-see. Moving on to the next mod. Next we have a beautiful Mercenary texture pack mod that you definitely would like to look into if you're about changing clothes. More realistic, less looty, but this is definitely one checking and gander out. Ported over by TFA 2X Reznov. A slick little mod originally by MK Smith, Lord of War, and Swenson. Like I said, I'm going to be butchering basically all these names, so please forgive me on these names. But this essentially is a giant overhaul that does a bunch of retextures that are beautiful. Lots of cool new clothes to look at. Along with the texture pack, we have also the masks only and backpacks only, just in case you want to just get a selection of those. Moving into the clothes, this just comes with tons of different features. Not all will be displayed. This is a brief, short news show. But yeah, check out some of these clothes. Really, really cool. Really well done. Beautiful. Very well detailed. The female clothes seem to fit very well. And it looks like it'd be a great addition if that's something you'd be interested in. Moving on to the Rebel Retexture Multicam mod. This one is another mod created by some of the creators of the mod we just discussed. Being ported over again by 2FA, 2X Reznov. Yes, the Rebel Retexture Multicam. Another beautiful, well done, detailed addition to your clothing lineup. Grab this one if you want to switch up your Rebels. Grab the other one if you want to switch up your Mercenaries. Alright, so next we got a nice little slick house for you. Would you like to live inside of a submarine? Well, you can with this next mod, the Submarine Player Home by Crazy Wolf 445. Coming in at 2.5 megabyte, this actually requires Far Harbor and the Contraptions Workshop. Your player's home will now be in a submarine and it's located on the way to the Nakano residence. It says travel to 4 locations using the navigation map. We got some screenshots of what the interior looks like. Yeah, if you're into that kind of close quarters, sneaky, nonchalant style player home, this one's definitely worth checking out. This next mod is a gigantic mod coming in at 1013.7 megabytes. Originally created by ANZ Proxy and Xwind, with a bunch of special thanks at the bottom of the description. This mod, called Fallout Sakhalin, Fallout Sakhalin, looks to be a giant addition to your game. If we just go into the description, it starts off with a warning. First of all, this mod is a big one. New island, exclusive new interiors, fresh new quests, factions, monsters, and so on. Mod is filled with inconvenient content for some people. Watch teaser and read description before you download. So yes, this gets into, basically it looks like a kind of a DLC style content. So if you're looking for some new places to explore, maybe some new content to check out, these are the kind of mods that you'll be looking for. Next we have the Sting Gauntlet. At a small file size of 499.2 kilobytes. What is the Sting Gauntlet, you ask? Well, according to the description, why, it's a Sting Wing Gauntlet, silly. Horrible name, I know. This mod adds some new craftable weapons, a selection of dreaded Sting Gauntlets. It can be crafted more like hatched at any chem station. All you need is one stingwing egg, which are now rarely dropped by stingwings, a hot plate, and a wasteland whisperer perk. Each sting gauntlet deals equal damage to the type of stingwing it is based on, and despite being newly born, their poison is still just as potent. So it looks like you're gonna be having a weird kind of stingy monster thingy on your hand. Oh yeah, it looks kind of fun. Might be worth checking out. Next is Deployable Shields. All credits for this mod entirely belong to Blood Tiger, ported over by Mr. Fantastic 762. Do you need deployable shields? Do you need to get your butt covered in a hurry? This mod sounds like it's pretty much perfect for that. The mod allows the player to utilize shields deployable at moment's notice. The shields vary widely on style, cosmetics, and functionality. They can be made at chem station, and his deployable shield is equipped on a grenade slot. They weigh approximately 15 pounds, and the shields can be used by the non-playing characters. High survivability, all meshes and textures done by Blood Tiger on Nexus. So yeah, this is a slick little mod, I think, actually. And this is one I think I might actually check out just to see what it's like. To have this cool, just quick functionality on the go in the wasteland, yeah, this one might be worth checking out. Alright, next we have the Pancore Jackhammer, with a bunch of credits to the original creators on Nexus, ported over by Mr. Fantastic 762. This slick little mod is actually pretty small file size, coming at 27.4 megabytes. It adds the legendary Pancore Jackhammer shotgun to the Commonwealth, complete with custom meshes, 4K textures, sounds, and first and third person animations. It also adds craftable landmine based on the shotgun's unique drum magazine. Yeah, Pancore Jackhammer, I may be pronouncing maybe Pansor, but I'm thinking it's Pancore. Here at the Fallout Xbox Mod News Network, we bring you hard-hitting news, but we don't investigate how things are pronounced. That is our one major flaw here. Okay, so location. Since only one jackhammer still exists, I have only included one in-game. To find it, you must complete an unmarked note quest that starts at the Starlight Drive-In. It requires a lot of searching around for notes and keys. So yes, if you want this slick little gun, looks like you're going to have to go on a little quest to get it going, but hey, it might be worth it. And the small file size is definitely welcome when it comes to the gun mod scene. Another gun coming up is the Sawyer MPX 1K textures, again ported over by Mr. Fantastic 762. What a fantastic name. This one has all the proper permissions within the description, and this is the 1K version of the MPX. The higher resolution version is already available here on Bethesda.net. So if you want to pick up the higher resolution, it's already out there. This is the lower, a little more affordable, 148.9 megabytes. Includes 10 receiver upgrades, 3 form factors, 8 custom barrels, 3 caliber choices, 3 foregrip options, 4 pistol grips, 4 magazine plus quick eject versions, 7 assorted muzzles, 6 receiver and handgun paint jobs, and an assortment of other stuff. I definitely love these gun mods. I wish they were way smaller, and definitely look into this one if you are a gun fanatic. Our next mod will incorporate nicely with the gun mods. It will increase your overall headshot damage by Sanmu, weighing in at 24.7 kilobytes. This mod claims to do triple the damage in the vanilla game. Target is a creature with a skeleton close to humans and humans. I have no clue what that means. Perhaps this person's native language is not English, but I mean, it really sums it up in the long run. What is it? This is a mod that increases your head damage. It does feel like the headshot damage is a little weak in the game, so this is definitely one that would be nicely incorporated into your mod arsenal. And lastly tonight, would you like to reclaim the castle? Well, now you can with this slick little mod for Xbox One. Coming in at 69.0 kilobytes. Reclaim the castle. The description goes on, "Alright Preston, we've had enough of you. I'm taking back the castle and it's mine now. Decided to go with the Institute or Raiders and want to remake the castle in your own image? Well, now's your chance. This not only doubles your buildable area, but it sets it to faction ownership and player owned. So whether it's brand new or glitching due to stealth mire lurks or just game bugs, or you've destroyed the castle and the Minutemen and want to take over their spaces for yourself and your faction, here's your chance. Go out and reclaim the castle. A slick little mod, being able to quickly reclaim your territory back. So grab this if you want, and that's going to wrap it up for tonight. FXMN, where it's just briefly summarizing, going over the new mods coming out, any sort of new mod related news to my channel, and so on and so forth. So I want to thank you guys for checking out the pilot episode number 1. And we'll be working on it and evolving it and changing it, I'm sure, as we go. So stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, and thanks for checking us out. Have a good night. We here at FXMN appreciate your patronage and look forward to future events and content. Until next time, keep exploring the wastelands. Here at FXMN, we strive to deliver you the freshest content daily, if not weekly, if not monthly, all depending on when the mods are released and how the creator decides he wants to put things together. Stay tuned for future content.